Ladies, it's time for the June capsule, and if you're new to my channel, I'll explain this is a working wardrobe. As you know, and probably in your life as well, you've got a wardrobe that some seasons you're wearing some clothes and some seasons you're wearing other clothes. So this is my rotation of clothes on a monthly basis, where I pick a selection from my existing wardrobe that will be suitable for the weather and activities, and it enables me to use my wardrobe. And many of you follow along and pull together a similar capsule using your own wardrobe. So that's the theory. Let's see what I'm picking for June. I'm going to use a pair of slightly cropped, they're ankle grazer, I'd say, ankle grazer beige trousers that are appropriate for if I wanted to go somewhere smart. So a little bit dressy. I've also got some white linen trousers that may be useful, but I'm also going to use white jeans. I'm going to use white jeans because it could be cool, so I need something a bit heavyweight. So white linen trousers and white jeans. Other lightweight trousers I'm going to use are some that I bought from a country fair. These are green, sort of like pantaloon, really baggy, but they're green linen and I think totally appropriate if the weather's going to be warm. But also some black and white trousers I bought from New Look several years ago that I haven't worn for a couple of years, and they'll be all right for around the house because this is a practical working wardrobe. It's not just for going out, it's for wearing around the house as well. I also want to add in these animal print racing stripe trousers. They're black, very don't need ironing. They're kind of a jogger style, but a smart jogger style, and they go really well with a black t-shirt or a green t-shirt or even something in cream, like a cream jacket. So this time of year, before it gets too hot and these are too warm because they're a bit nylon-y, I'm going to wear them if I can, if such an opportunity arises. They're coming out of storage to go into my wardrobe for June. I've also got a pair of lightweight navy trousers from Boden a few years ago, wide-legged, going to be perfect. And also a pair of shorts. I bought these shorts last year from Mango in brown and white stripe, and they're linen, and if we have a heat wave in June, slightly warmer heat wave than we've had in May, then these would be great for those type of days as well. And to go with those trousers, I'm going to want some t-shirts. So starting off with a black t-shirt, this one is Vera Moda and it has a beautiful drape. It is a little bit more special. It's one that you could wear to a pub or out seeing people because the drape makes it a lot more elegant. It's quite a chic t-shirt. But then for every day around the house, Amazon Essentials, 2 in a pack, very good quality, reasonable price, and you can get black with a combination of another colour. So I'll link those down below as well for you. Then for fun, I'm adding some graphic t-shirts because they actually add an element, like jewellery, they're adding an element to the outfit. So I've got one that I bought in a boutique on holiday with butterflies on. I have another one that's made well a few years ago that I bought from, I think it's either John Lewis or Nordstrom, but John Lewis don't do made well anymore, I don't think. Anyway, love this t-shirt. I think it's great for this time of year, bit of fun. And then there's a t-shirt I bought from last year from H&M in a very light grey colour, and I can wear this, sort of go to the supermarket and knocking around the house. Then I've got this really much loved navy t-shirt with the star on it. I bought it very cheaply from Marks and Spencer's, probably about 6 years ago. I've worn it and worn it. The colour's not faded, but I tend to use Ariel colour. There's a tip for you. I use Ariel colour and I find colours don't fade in my machine with that. So anyway, back to the t-shirt. Many years ago I bought this and I absolutely love it. At the time I bought it, I thought it had a bit of a hush element about it at a much more reasonable price, and it really just appeals to me for that reason, because I did like hush clothes. I still like hush clothes and I love the star on it, and that's still really quite on trend basically as well. So it's a t-shirt I can wear out. At this point in the video, I would like to thank Skillshare, who are sponsoring a portion of the video. The reason I have decided to work with Skillshare is because I am so keen on women over 50 remaining relevant, and part of remaining relevant is actually pursuing our hobbies as we retire. It's maybe learning new things as well, and just keeping up to date generally. This month on Skillshare, I found another capsule wardrobe course, and this time by a lady called Joy McDonnell. And she has a workbook that you work through alongside the modules. Last month, I told you about Janae Jackson's course. So there are quite a few capsule wardrobe courses on there. Joy McDonnell's course starts with cleaning out your closet. It goes into defining your body measurements, how to measure your body, what your body type is. And one exercise is to write out the 8 most important staples in your own wardrobe. The course refers to clothes you made if you were a sewer, but the same elements and questions relate to a purchased wardrobe like mine. And maybe at this point in your life that you actually want to revisit old hobbies, maybe art, painting, sketching, gardening, indoor plants. There are so many modules and courses. It's ad-free, so you don't get any interruptions. You can actually relax and work through the modules of the courses. Thousands of courses being added each month, many added each week. First 1,000 people who use my code down below can have a 1 month free trial. Then on cooler days, I'm going to want something that's a t-shirt, but it's actually long sleeves. So I'm going to pull out my Mauvette t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt from Stitch Fix. There you go. Subtle stripes of red and white, white background, red stripes, burgundy actually. And I do like the shape of this because it's not tight, it's nice loose fit, so it looks well and good with casual trousers. So there's that one. And I've also got one in a camel colour. And this is Kettlewell Colours from years ago. And I think it's a Tara design, but it's a scoop neck, long sleeves, and quite a loose fit. So there's that too. A bit spring-like, isn't it? It's a bit early summer, late spring colour. I'm also adding my H&M from last year, short-sleeved sweater in ivory and red. I've used this, I used this in April. Didn't use it in May, wasn't in May's capsule, but I'll pull it out for June. Can you see me? Under my elbow here, poking through. If you're enjoying this video, please remember to do this because it is making a big difference to my channel. So thanks very much for that. Back to the video. I always like to pull out a couple of blouses that gives me options to be a bit more dressy. And I have chosen this time a linen blouse because I wore it last year with the linen shorts and I think it actually goes really well. So it's given me the option to do that again if we have a heat wave. I'm going to use this linen blouse, which is kind of an Italian style linen that I got in a boutique abroad. So it's a cropped boxy shape, quite loose, and I think it's quite a flattering shape. So opportunity to wear that, maybe if we get a heat wave. Then there's also a blouse that I got from Marks and Spencer's. This is the wrap blouse, so let's wear it. Let's wear it. Those of you who bought it as well, grab it for your June capsule. If it's still available, I'll link it down below as well, of course. Then I also like to add in some shirts just for casual wear, to wear with the sort of casual trousers as well. I think they're quite a casual look, really. What else can I say? I think it's a smart, it's a dressy casual look in a way. So I've got a shirt here that's Cabby. Those in the States will know Cabby. Some of you in the UK may know Cabby. Anyway, Cabby is one of these companies that sell direct to individuals rather than in stores. So Cabby clothing, and this is short sleeve, as you can see, striped shirt in blue and ivory. And then we've got an ivory, well, a white shirt I bought last year from H&M and in red stripes. So it's longer sleeves as well. And I've worn this a lot. And I think the material is going to be appropriate for me to wear in June with the casual trousers, as I said. I'm going to try to wear skirts and dresses more in June, and so my first choice would be my navy pleated skirt, which I wore a lot in May, and I will continue to wear in June. There's also a navy skirt I bought from Boden that I haven't really worn. I had taken up, and because it came very long, I had it taken up so it was a maxi on me, which sounds ironic, but yes, I did have to have it taken up about 6 inches, so it was a maxi on me. And it's very loose shape, and I kept it for best as we do, and I've never worn it. So I'm going to wear it, just why not? You know, I've kept it for best long enough. Let's just wear it for every day. Then learning my lesson from this navy Boden skirt, there's a skirt I bought last year from either Lucky Arrow or Stitch Fix, this navy, this zebra print, green and black skirt. The danger is I could put that away for best and actually just never wear it. And I love it. I love the print on it. I love the green element that makes the zebra print. So it's coming out in June and I'm going to wear it. Hopefully we'll wear it. Then continuing the skirt experimentation and making use of the ones I have in my wardrobe, there's one I wore to work an awful lot. And this is more chiffony and it's lined inside. It's pink with some polka dots on it, polka dots being brown and white. I wore it a lot in the summer for work. As to whether I'll wear it in my life at home, in my retired life now, I don't know. So it's going to come out in June for me to try. I'm going to add a couple of dresses. I know you don't often see me in dresses, but it's going to be the perfect time of year to wear a dress. I've got one I bought a few years ago from Next. It's a denim-y dress, quite thick, so for the cooler days. Short sleeves. It's got a belt here. Maybe some of you bought it as well. Anyway, as I said, Next, several years old, denim dress, thick denim dress, so for the cooler days. Then my wonderful red dress that many of you bought this actually. I can see from the statistics, yeah. So those of you who got this, pull it out for June. Sadly, it's not currently still available, but I will link down something similar for you if you haven't got this dress. But it's a lovely, on me, it's a maxi. It's described in Marks and Spencer's as a mid-axi, but my 5'2", it comes as a maxi, which is actually what I was looking for. So when I buy mid-axis, it's in the hope that it will actually be a maxi, because maxis are going to be on trend this year. So yeah, animal print in red, and I think that's quite, I say subdued, it's a subdued animal print because the red takes over, so it's not so bet, you know, or ab-fab. It's not quite so those in the animal print area of the design. For layering, I'm going to use a denim shirt, bit of a change from a denim jacket. I may actually interchange this during the month with a denim jacket, depending what the temperature is going to be, because you really can't tell actually in June in the UK. So it may be lightweight where I just want a shirt as my layering item, but it will also be useful as the under item as well, without being a layering item, doing it done up, and it's a blouse. So denim shirt. Then I often put an ivory jacket into my capsule, and I've been using recently an H&M thicker jacket, and this time I'm going to use a Primark linen jacket I bought a few years ago, and it's kind of, yeah, it's got buttons both sides, kind of double-breasted, and yeah, brown buttons, and it's a nice, quite long jacket, loose, being linen, flattering shape, and casual. It's a casual vibe. Now if it's cooler, I would actually swap in the jacket I have been using the last few months, the H&M one, so for cooler days. So really intersperse these two jackets, like I said with the denim shirt and the denim jacket. Keep the ones I used last month available so as I can change into those or use those if the weather's cold, because you just don't know. And because I don't know what the weather's going to be like, I might need some jumpers. So last year, at this time of year, I did wear this jumper. It is bronze, it's mint velvet from years ago, ivory with some bronze thread through, and very pretty. So that is quite nice, you know, if you're going somewhere and you want something warmish. And I've also got a newish, I bought it this year, but it's not currently available, from Sugar Hill and Brighton. This thin navy knit with some glitzy thread in it here. Rainbow design. I thought this might be quite nice to wear in the summer cool evenings or a cooler day where I want to have some design on what I'm wearing and keep warm at the same time. So that's what I pulled together for June, and the aim is that you go and do similar with your own existing wardrobe. You then make your outfits for the first half of the month, and just as you've run out of ideas, I pop up with a video showing the outfits I've made for the first half of the month that you can then wear for the second half. So I'll see you all in an outfit.